They have created a second world economy. I don't think the Chinese even realize that, because they want to get out from the almighty US dollar as the reserve currency. So they're playing all kinds of games. Now, the Obama, Biden, Harvard, Belfer Center crowd, they just set sanctions and walk away from them. You can't set and forget sanctions. You must constantly assess them, red team them. Now, this China is getting gas and oil illegally from Russia, from Iran, from Venezuela. Now, one of the primary reasons we can't do a whole lot about it until the Trump buildup hits the U.S. Navy is our feeble U.S. Navy that is just a shadow of what it was. If we had a stronger U.S. Navy and even Coast Guard, let's say that a Coast Guard that has a much more expanded role, we could actually interdict this worldwide ghost fleet that is running circles around the Obama-Biden sanctions. That's what's going on. China's getting all this gas and oil illegally, and until we have a way to do something about it, not a whole lot we can do about it.
Speaking of evading sanctions, I think people always like to talk about what the PRC is doing in terms of, expanding trade access. I'm like, that's way too euphemistic. This is full-blown economic warfare. I don't think they actually want to, trade with the Africans or trade with the Venezuelans. They want to seize all of their ports and infrastructure. I guess it's more than economic warfare. You could even make the case in some ways that it's marginally kinetic. But there's been a new bombshell story breaking in the Wall Street Journal talking about how Chinese cartels are essentially, or rather the Chinese Communist Party, I guess Freudian slip there, are taking money from the Sinaloa cartel, from Mexican drug cartels, and then laundering it through American banks to pay off individuals. Can you, even for me, that's wild. Can you walk us through what's going on there?
Well, Natalie, great minds think alike. I saw that story first thing this morning, and immediately I said, this is a big deal. The Wall Street Journal, which has kind of become the paper of opposition, of record, record for the opposition in some ways. This is a great article, and it really walks through the money laundering that is going on in cash. Boiled down simply, Chinese nationals inside of America, Chinese nationals, might be Chinese, an American citizen of Chinese origin, but more often it's really Chinese here on a visa status, are using yuan, the Chinese currency, to buy cash from the Sinaloa cartel, which is high cash. All that cash is coming from fentanyl, primarily, using to kill 80 to 100,000 Americans a year. So this is a way for the Chinese to get around international sanctions and get access to the almighty dollar, because they need dollars for to conduct large transactions. Now, the article kind of implied that the Chinese were doing this without the knowledge of the Chinese government. Are you kidding me? This is absolutely hard. This is absolutely willful, because it says these Chinese are violating Chinese law by. The Chinese government is the CCP is part of this. Believe me, but it's this is why high cash operations are always dangerous. Now, again, we don't want Big Brother. We're concerned about Big Brother. Yeah. But high cash operations, whether it be, drug sales, legal cannabis, a scourge, gambling, abortion clinics, this is huge opportunity for malfeasance. So this is a humongous Chinese money laundering program to get access to the dollar, generated in this scenario, but it's more than just that, all of the fentanyl sales from the cartels in Mexico.